If you would like to see how I got this look using the Boxy Charm I just received, be sure to keep on watching. You're in the right place. Good morning. So today we're going to be playing with my new Boxy Charm. I know I'm super late to the game. I just got this in the mail. So we are going to dive in. This is September's Boxy Charm. I come to you barefaced. We're going to try a few new products. I have a watery eye. Not quite sure what's going on there. I'll show you what's in my Boxy Charm because it's a little bit different than the other ones that I have seen. I received the Girlatic Skin Glow Moonlight. Now when I open this, I dropped it, so it is not the prettiest, but this is what it looks like on the inside. I don't even know how it's magnetic and the pans just fell out. I've never used a cream blush, and I've only used a cream highlighter one other time and I was not impressed, so we are going to try this today and see if it will work. I got the Violet Voss liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Breezy. You can't really see it through the packaging. It's kind of a nude color. I received a pack of brushes. These are the Alamar brushes. There's 3 of them. So we will go ahead and play with them today as well. I got the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's a more cool toned neutral shade palette. So we will be playing with that today. And then I got this Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow base primer. The other Boxy Charms that I had seen, they had gotten a Laura Geller blush and I believe like a rollerball eyeliner or something like that. I didn't get those. I got instead the Girlatic, and then I got this, and I also feel like they got a different liquid lipstick than I got. So I kind of like that they changed it up a little bit and I didn't get the same as everybody else. I will be trying that as my eyeshadow base today to prime my eyes. But first, we need to do some foundation and concealer. I already primed my face. I used this to prime my face this morning. That's the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution. This is called the Fast Base Stick Foundation. So, I've never used a stick foundation before. This is what it looks like. I'm hoping that it will match, but I don't know. Ooh, and it just glides on. I have no idea how much of this I'm going to need. We're going to start with that. Try and get that buffed in. I'm going to be using a Profusion multi-use brush. Ooh, that foundation is creamy. And sorry for my weird faces. I already did my brows because I didn't have a new brow product, which is also why I did primed my face already because I did not have a new face primer. So I think I'm going to drag this down my neck just a little bit. Cover up them ears just a tad. This is a little bit more yellow than I was expecting. I think that that's a good I think it's a pretty good match. But yeah, like I said, it is a little bit more yellow. I kind of like how quick that went on. I am going to be also using a brand new concealer today. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. It has this doe foot applicator. And I'm going to use a beauty blender and just kind of pounce that in. Okay, so first impression, the Fast Base Foundation Stick feels hydrating to the skin, so I really like that. It was creamy, it was easy to apply. This concealer seems pretty hydrating as well, and it blended out really nicely. So I really like the Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder, that set. Before it creases on me. I don't like what the powder did. I liked it better before I applied the powder. Dang it. It's like that powder just sucked all that hydration out. Damn it. Bronzer. We're going to go in with the Chocolate Soleil Too Faced bronzer. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's harder for me to find that cheekbone on this side. I'm a few months back, I had a fall, and it kind of messed up my face a little bit. So, like, if you just saw I have a little bit of this dimple here, that's new. I had never had that before. Let's go ahead and try this Girlatic cream blush. Now, like I said, I've never tried a cream blush before, so this is something totally new. I don't even know what brush to use, so I'm thinking I'm kind of scared. Alright, we're going to try an e.l.f. blush brush. I'm hoping that this is going to work. I'm just going to dip into that pan and pick up a little bit of product. I'm not seeing anything. Try my finger. We're going to try our finger. Just kind of get it on the apples of the cheeks, and then maybe I can go in with the brush. I guess I see a little bit of pigment there. Nothing too crazy. So I guess that's pretty good. For the highlighter, let me try a cream shadow brush. Obviously, I'm just trying to hit that high point. And you'll probably telling me I'm doing this all wrong, but I've never really used these type of products before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take this brush, and this is an e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm just going to try and see what I can do about blending it out just a little bit. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. I can see it. It's there. I went down too low, obviously. I can tell that. And I came in a little too far. But the highlight's there. That's something I'm just going to have to keep playing with. I'm not used to cream highlighters, obviously. And I probably should have tried this out prior to going live, but you know, why do that? So let's go ahead and prime our eyes. We're going to go in with this eye primer. And it is got a little bit of color to it. And I probably got way too much. So I'm going to grab a brush. Alright, eye primer is on. I am not going to set it. I'm going to just leave it the way that it is, tacky. It feels like it's got a little bit of tackiness to it. We're just going to leave it that way. And we're going to go into the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. And I'm going to go ahead and use the new Alamar brushes that I got. Really, to start with, I'm going to try this big guy. It's a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go into, let's go ahead and start with this shade right here. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan, but nothing too major. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to brush that into the crease. And that shade that I'm picking up is called Hide and Seek. Make sure I tap that off, because these are a little bit dusty. Alright, so I've got that on, and this side looks a little bit darker. Let me add just a tad to this side. Just so they match a little bit better. Now I want to pick up this shade right here called Break Free. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. Tap it off. And we'll just get that brow bone highlight out of the way right now. And I do like that. Next, I think I'm going to need to grab a different brush. I don't think that I can use that brush throughout the entire tutorial. I'm going to go into this one. It's called Silver Spoon, and it's kind of a like dark midnight blue. And I'm going to place that in the outer corner. It's a shimmery shade with some fallout. And so let me grab my blending brush, and we're going to blend this. Inward. when I sit down here, I never know what look I'm going to wind up with. I just kind of go with it as it comes to me. I like kind of open up the palette, take a look, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna go with this one. And that's just how it works. I never really have a plan. So we got that color on there. Blending it out, lighten it up a little bit. I'm okay with that. Alright, so I got that blue on there, kind of how I want it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up this kind of flatter brush. I'm going to use some glitter glue. And then I want to pick up, so this shade right here, this gold shade called Clutch, and I think I want to put that on the lid. So let me grab my glitter glue and I will be right back. Now, I have never used a glitter glue before, so this will be the first time. I'm going to be using the Too Faced glitter glue, and it looks like this. I am going to squeeze a little bit out onto my little mixing palette. So I'm just picking it up with that brush, and I'm just gonna tap it on the lid. I just want to see what this is gonna do. Because like I said, I've never tried a glitter glue before. It definitely feels tacky. I am going to use the same brush and I'm going to pick up that shade Clutch. Oh yeah. I'm really liking that. Why? Same brush, gonna pick up that shade Clutch. Go ahead and add a little bit to this side, bringing it up to the crease. Kind of blending it into that dark blue shade. have to say that I'm really impressed with that. Okay, so I'm going to take that first shade. I'm going to pick up that first shade, Hide and Seek. And I'm just going to buff that in, blend it out across the top of that, right at the crease. I'm going to go ahead into this shade right here called Break Free. That's what I use for the brow bone highlight. And I'm going to do the inner corner. And you know I like to pull it down to the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I think I want to take this dark brown I'm just going to run that underneath. And try and keep it close to the lashes. Let me bring this up kind of on that outer corner a little bit. Connect it into that blue. Do the same on that side. That is all I'm going to do for the lower lash line. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and use a black eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and use this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in the shade Perversion. Go ahead and tight line. Then I'm going to go in with my Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner. I'll go ahead and do the other eye and be right back. All right. Eyeliner is on. Now I have a new mascara to try. This is by Tarte. This is Maneater. And this is what it looks like. So we are going to give this a go. Again, what I'm noticing is that this is a drier mascara. I don't know what it is or why, but I really do like the wetter mascaras. I feel like you are able to play with it a little bit more. it doesn't dry down as fast. But I don't see, like, I really don't see that it's doing anything for my lashes. I mean, it's on there, it's black. I just don't see that it's doing anything. So I have one more product to try, and that is the lip gloss. So this is the Violet Voss liquid lipstick. We're gonna go ahead and try. My camera keeps falling. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some setting spray. This is my Younique Touch Behold setting spray. I'm going to take a dry sponge and I'm just going to push that in. So there we have it. This is the final look. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and taking the time to watch. I'm sorry that this video was so long, but I really appreciate your support and for you watching. Have a blessed day.